Seems like Ethereum signaling about the massive explosion. So in today's episode, let's answer, is it the reversal, the major reversal, which can cause the major bull market or not? So today I'm going to show you the charts, and mostly we're going to focus about the Ethereum, but also we're going to dive into the Bitcoin because we cannot leave that big boy alone, right? So let's dive into the charts straightly, and let's start to what I really like on the Ethereum. If we open the smaller time frame here, structurally we definitely see the reversible model, and that's what I wanted actually, because on the higher time frame, when this is massive downtrend happens, right, and especially which we can break down it on the waves, it really looks like this is the A, B, and C. So if we talk about the A, B, C, okay, we don't care about the A and we don't care about the B anymore. Now we care about the C, which is more close to the current price, right? So if we're gonna break down the currently wave C, the wave C is the 5 impulsive wave structure, which always has a 5 impulsive structure inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if we measure each wave here and put the conditions on each one of the wave, right? Because I don't put those waves randomly, we definitely can see that there's the 5 impulsive wave structure. So after this end of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, what I want to see from the bottom, so somewhere from here, is the 5 impulsive wave structure upward, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which will create for us wave 1, wave 2 then, and then we're gonna go, and that's gonna create some kind of reversal structure on the higher time frame already, right? So what I really like it is that on Ethereum, right, if we open the smaller time frame here locally, seems like it is the end of the trend over here, and this movement locally looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's a beautiful 5 impulsive wave structure inside, which is each conformation actually met inside, right, and aligned really beautifully. We can say that this might be the wave 2, the short one. It didn't go so deeper. Happens, and about that we're also going to talk about that. In previous episode I was talking about that if we talk about the major wave 3 on the higher time frame, like a weekly time frame, right, and that's what I am aiming, that's we are about to break that all-time high and going towards that bull market, right? So this bull market, I believe, should to happen with the third wave by Elliot's waves, which is usually the most explosive one, and it has very less inside the small corrections, right? So that's why, I mean, this type of thing I want to see. But that's not panacea, of course. It not necessarily means because we had such a short wave over here, it is for sure wave 3, but I like the volumes, I like the structure, and I like how everything is playing out currently, right? Plus what I see, that 5 impulsive wave structure here happened, then some kind of correction, and boom, massive, first of all, massive price action higher, and massive splash of volume locally, right? So that create for me already really good signal that the reversal might happen. Again, I'm repeating, this is not a panacea. Everything can change. Elliot's waves can form later. Something we cannot, like something can miss it and play out a little bit differently, right? Everything is possible over there. But currently, what I see and what is actually obviously we can see, that's what it is, right? So if the price right now continues go higher, that's most likely I'm expecting to do so. But because the market can do whatever it needs, it is also possible that just we go lower. But to invalidate this scenario over here locally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continuation of the uptrend, I want the price sharply reverse and go somewhere like 1,600 lower and maybe touch the lows, right? And then in that case, I would invalidate this 5 impulsive wave structure, right? Because in another point, what I don't like that how it plays on the Bitcoin, right? So if we open like 2 charts here, let's make, for example, Ethereum, and here let's open the Bitcoin 5-hour time frame. So look at that. If we look at the locally about Ethereum, the right side, we definitely see beautiful 5 impulsive wave structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, and correction and impulse, right? It is beautiful, which is actually telling us what this is the wave 1, this is wave 2, and we are going higher, right? Something like this. Right, like that. But we cannot say about the Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin's price action here is a little bit choppy one and looks like as a correction, right? So I want to see in both charts the good reversal, but okay, like if it is possible that the Ethereum play out more beautifully. We can see the more major moves on Ethereum. Ethereum Bitcoin pair can perform well right now, and etc. But still, like, it will be much more better if on the Bitcoin I will have I'll gotta have more kind of confidence that that's the beginning of the uptrend, right? But overview on the Bitcoin, the picture is the same, right? On the high time frame, it's even more obvious, I think, because this ABC on a weekly time frame looks like it's exhausted over here at the wave C, right? And basically, yeah, somewhere from the bottom, I'm already expecting some kind of reversal. But I mean, structurally, it is really hard for me to put the waves here. It's like wave 1, 2, like where's the 3? Like, for example, we're like somewhere here, 4, 5. No, we cannot, because the volumes are not matched here, right? So that's why, I mean, the waves on the Bitcoin are a little bit shaky one. So I cannot say like this is obvious reversal on the Bitcoin. But again, like, everything is possible. But I'm more relying on the conditions which one to align before I enter any trade, right? So Ethereum for now looks way more better than the Bitcoin. So let's give it time. Overview on a high time frame. I mean, even though I'm seeing that the Ethereum performing really well right now, and we are seeing really good impulses on Ethereum, I don't think that that bull market, which I'm expecting from the crypto right now, definitely it is the time for only Ethereum. I don't think so. I don't think that this is only the Ethereum gonna perform straightly right now, and we're gonna see the Ethereum Bitcoin chart and Bitcoin dominance decreases and everything, and etc. etc. Because on the higher time frame, right, I still believe that Bitcoin didn't do the major move. So as I said in the previous episodes, that this looks like wave 1, 2. So I still expect the third massive wave on the Bitcoin. So during this third massive wave of the Bitcoin, I believe the Bitcoin dominance can even increase, or at least be on the level where it is right now, like around 60, 66, like around this percentage, right? Somewhere here. So that's why, I mean, we might see that the capital enters in both the whole crypto, right? The broad crypto, everything, Bitcoin and everything, right? And maybe a little bit more into the Bitcoin. So that's what I'm expecting. I don't expecting right now that Ethereum shines like a crazy and leaves the Bitcoin behind. No, this is early yet for that, right? We need first the Bitcoin leads the road towards this third massive wave, right? And then the Bitcoin stops, and then we will see the massive drop in the Bitcoin dominance, and Ethereum and all other coins gonna follow it, right? So I don't think that this is exactly the stage right now when the Bitcoin stops and Ethereum moves forward. Like, I don't think so. Everything is possible, but that's my personal opinion. That's my positioning, basically, right? I still think the Bitcoin didn't do the major move yet. So if you like my analysis, if you like the way how I look at the charts, you can press that likes, leave your comment. This is really important for me, and subscribe to the channel. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description below. There I post more active trading, what I do, and you can look at me. None of this is a financial advice. Everything made for educational purpose only, and see you in the next, and bye bye.